I mean, what are the Knicks doing here? First of all, it's guard to guard. I don't know why you can't switch Brunson and Josh Hart right here. If you're not doing that, I need some backside help. Ice the screen then. Now Achillo can get up and backside help. Hartenstein can take both Lakers 2 passes away. Like, this can't just be Rui Hachimura come off screen, Rui Hachimura be wide open. Just can't miss this if you're DiVincenzo. D'Angelo Russell is setting a cross screen. That is clear. You have got to jam Rui Hachimura as he comes through so Josh Hart can get on the other side. You're not touching him. Ugh. Vincenzo's helping here for no reason. The dribble's picked up. Precious Achiuwa is fine. Stay with D'Angelo Russell. You are doubling here for absolutely no reason. No, if you're Jalen Brunson. No. Back to the baseline, at the three-point line. I'm always seeing ball and seeing man. If Taurean Prince goes over the down screen, you'll chase over the top. Your back is to the sideline. You're guarding above the three-point line away from the ball. You're saying, please, could you beat me backdoor? That's DiVincenzo now again. Why is your back not to the baseline? Why are you not level to Max Christie here? When Anthony Davis comes, I have to have my feet set so I can recover. I mean, this is a disaster. You're not level to Christie. Your back's to the sideline. You're going towards the ball on the kickout. 3-1. Jalen Brunson now sleeping away from the ball. Get level to Taurean Prince. Get to the elbow. And get your feet in a defensive stance. Feet set so I can stunt, recover. Look at your feet. You're not in a defensive stance. You're going towards the paint on the kickout. Easy rip and go drive for 2. I don't even know what this is. Come on. This is a layup line. Jericho Sims, hedge the screen. Get D'Angelo Russell towards half court. There's no place for Jackson Hayes to roll to. Why are the Knicks running a layup line right here? And by the way, Jackson Hayes' dive is wide up. This could be a dunk for Hayes or Russell. You need backside help. You need to have it's not an option. So if I ice the screen, keeping Max Christie to the sidelines, now I have nothing but back Jericho Sims. Everyone's in backside help on LeBron's roll. If you run drop coverage here, where's your backside help? The fans sitting courtside. So, this is why you got to jam the screener on a handoff right here. Jericho Sims has got to get up. Use your body to jam the screener and show your hands so LeBron isn't just pulling right off this handoff. Achiuwa would then go underneath and he'd meet LeBron on the other side. But you're not jamming the screener. You're not showing your hands, so he's just pulling right off the handoff. So the Knicks hedge here. This is becoming a problem. Backside help is not an option. Josh Hart's got to get here. The pass to Max Christie can't get made. Miles McBride can handle both Lakers 2 passes away. If you're late in backside help and Max Christie touches this, now this is a 3-on-2. And now someone's going to be wide open here. Who is it? Jackson Hayes. You can't go up the gut of this down screen. If you're Achiuwa, you got to stay attached to LeBron's hip and chase over the top. Miles McBride would show so he can't curl. You're trying to go up the gut here. So now you're going to be late guarding this handoff. This has to be a switch. Jericho Sims has got to switch this. And that doesn't happen either. The Knicks do such a great job of rotating out of these double teams. This is not one of them. You're doubling LeBron. So Josh Hart goes to help the helper so Jackson Hayes doesn't get a dunk. Malachi Flynn's going to have to go to the corner. So Precious Achiuwa can't be asleep here. I got to be up on the wing because if that pass gets made to Christie, that's your rotation. And Miles McBride would then come on to D'Angelo Russell. All these rotations are fine, but Achiuwa is completely asleep right now, and it's an open 3 again for Christie. I don't know what happened tonight. The Knicks, again, are operating a layup line. Isaiah Hartenstein, get out and hedge this screen. Push Austin Reeves towards half court. There's no place for Anthony Davis to roll to. Achiuwa is standing there. The Knicks end up switching at the last minute. No. Switch now. Isaiah Hartenstein's guarding at the perimeter. He can guard Austin Reeves out on the perimeter. Miles McBride gets underneath. You'd have help in the middle of the floor. But the Knicks start in drop coverage here and then just decide to switch at the last minute. Well, Austin Reeves is in the paint now. Another layup line. Jalen Brunson does not need to be doubling right here. Dante DiVincenzo's rotated down. He's in help. If you're Hartenstein, don't play off Anthony Davis. Get up and force him to the middle of the floor where there's a sea of Knicks defenders waiting to help you. But you're playing off here. So you're letting Anthony Davis power you down away from any help. It happened multiple times in the second half. The Lakers run a pick and pop. Isaiah Hartenstein's got to be active here. Like, you're either getting up here and stunting at the ball so Precious Achiuwa has time to recover and then recovering back to Anthony Davis, or you're full on rotating up to LeBron. And then Josh Hart would come to the wing and Achiuwa would go to the corner. Isaiah Hartenstein doing absolutely nothing here is not acceptable because now LeBron's catching this and is wide open. No, it's off a made basket. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, one of you's got to sprint back. Both are lightly backpedaling, and wow. Precious Achiuwa, you can't do it. You can't do it. When LeBron comes off the screen, you'll start defending the screen. You're leaning towards the screen early. Whoops, now I'm beat the other way. Knicks defense away from the ball, not great. Miles McBride, your back has got to be to the baseline. I'm seeing ball and man. Taurean Prince is setting a flare screen here. So Jalen Brunson's got to be calling. As soon as he sees that flare coming, calling out, flare, flare, flare. So Miles McBride knows to get up and over the top. Like, it certainly doesn't look like Miles McBride's aware that a flare screen is about to come. And now both go to D'Angelo Russell, and that was horrible. I mean, Precious Achiuwa is trying to ice this ball screen right here. Isaiah Hartenstein's got to get underneath. It's a great ball screen to ice. There's no place for Jackson Hayes to roll to. But Hartenstein, excuse me, where are you? I don't understand what is going. Why is Josh Hart giving Austin Reeves the angle where there's no help? There's nothing but help in the middle of the floor. DiVincenzo, Precious Achiuwa. Why is Austin Reeves allowed to go straight line drive to the rim here? Like, I could have done that. Knicks are in drop coverage here, which isn't great, but Jalen Brunson, you're fighting over the top of the screen guarding Austin Reeves. When that pass gets made, you're still guarding Austin Reeves. What in the world was that? I can't do it. I just can't watch this. You're running a layup line. Hedge the screen. Where's Anthony Davis rolling to? Nowhere. You're not guarding the ball handler or the man rolling. Taurean Prince is wide open for a layup, and Anthony Davis is wide open. You're 0 for 2. Knicks are in drop coverage, so they're depending on Jalen Brunson being in the gaps here. First of all, you're not in a defensive stance. Not even sort of. And my feet are set. I'm in a defensive stance. I can stunt and recover. Jalen Brunson honestly might still be able to recover. I mean, his feet are going towards the ball, but the dribble's picked up. Like, get back to Taurean Prince now. You did your job, sort of. Get back. Why is Jalen Brunson standing and staring and not trying to recover? You haven't moved. Here this is again. The Knicks are in drop coverage. Josh Hart has got to do something here. He's either full-on rotating to Austin Reeves, then DiVincenzo and Hartenstein would rotate up and Jalen Brunson would go all the way to the corner, or more easily here, I'm stunting at the ball and then recovering to Taurean Prince. That delays Reeves a little bit so Jalen Brunson can recover. But you did nothing. You just stood there. So this is catch and shoot now. This is just the same thing. Why is Precious Achiuwa not? The help is in the middle of the floor. So why are we not flipping our hips, forcing LeBron right there? Why am I letting LeBron go straight line drive to the block right here with no help? You just go right to the spot he wants.